world. Because, once you found this, you'll be clear enough to go forward with clarity, purpose, understanding, and what your next steps are, and how you're going to be a good example that you were destined to be in the world for not only yourself, but others. And this will give you the peace of mind, that clarity, the certainty that you're on the right path, and then success and money will follow. It's really that simple. And it doesn't have to take a long time. It literally can take, the afternoon to just simply reflect. And the point that needs to be made here is this. We need to be willing, that's the key word, willing to let go, to not have to determine what the true answer from within is, and let it be understood and known to us, and then accept that true answer without being biased or without having anyone give us any feedback or thoughts or any of that nature, because our relationship is the one that's within first, not those that are around us.
Oh my God, that I think is so relevant, especially now at this time.
Absolutely.
Of health crisis, of COVID-19. I agree pretty much 100% with everything that you have said and the way that you said it, because people say, well, I'm not working right now.
Yes.
Or I'm not studying right now. Yeah, but you can sit down right now and say, what exactly you want to turn out? Because at one point we're going to go back into society.
Yes.
It's going to look a little bit different.
A lot different.
But, how can you figure out and make yourself, exactly, not only praying of what you want, but what exactly the outcome of service you want to see?
Absolutely.
A solution.
Absolutely. One of the things that I found that gave me some clarity as it relates to some of the businesses that some of the things that I was doing,
yes,
is I began to realize that I need to create a sustainable business for myself. And it wasn't in, coaching and other things are great and you can make good money with it, but I needed something that actually gave me a consistent revenue stream that was recession proof. That was my focus at the time.
Keyword today, keyword.
Exactly. And so what I did was, and I realized that what I needed to do was I needed to build systems, okay? Because systems, like for example, some of my businesses, all of them are actually online, right? We have things from like a media marketing company. We have a LinkedIn lead generation business, a text marketing platform, CRM, and a whole bunch of other things that are online, platforms and done for yous and all that. And so
I will put all of that in the links of the podcast and the description, guys. So definitely continue.
Appreciate it. And so the point that I'm making is that not only when you identify what that is for yourself, and it doesn't mean that you have to build platforms and all that stuff, but there's certain things within us that create consistency, because we need that certainty. We need that confidence to know that we're not relying on someone else to pay our bills per se. Right? Whether it be an employer or whether it be being a coach to someone and they don't have the cash or what have you, we need to realize that we need something that's consistent. And the one single thing that is consistent is truly knowing who you are and moving that forward in a very tangible, structural way, because there's forces beyond us that move it forward with us and for us, right? And so we have to identify what those specific systems are. It could be selling something. It could be offering some service. It could be, but it needs to be recession-proof in the way that's going to allow you to sustain who you are and what you want to be in the world.
So, Kenneth, if I ask you a question, so who's recession-proof or who's consistent? That really brings back the question and the reflection upon us.
Yes, that's exactly correct. That's exactly right. So are you asking me that question, or are you just posing that question?
I'm asking that question and I'm posting it at the same time. But my what I want to go through is like, what is you have to say what is consistent in my life, or what can I do in order to make sure that I have a peace of mind.
Yeah, exactly. And each one of us is different, right? So
yes, unique.
Yeah, unique and different, and we have to determine what that looks like specifically to us. Here's one of the things that I noticed. I've noticed that, or that I know, is that when we do something that comes naturally for us, it could be that we're an artist. It could be that that we're good at organizing people, situations, and things. Whatever that is, hobby related, for example, that we've been doing since we were a kid or child, and it just comes naturally and fluid and easy for us, that oftentimes is the natural gift that we were born to give into the world. And so whatever that is, do simply that, because now you're working with the element of feng shui, which is the natural flow. And so as you move that forward and you build a monetary system or strategy around that, the natural flow and is going to allow for people to pay you and hire you, because you are the very best at that, because that's what you were given in the world for the betterment of humanity.
We're going to come back in another break. So stay tuned. There's more. And I have a couple of questions for Kenneth in the next segment. So we'll be back. We'll be back. All right. Everybody say, okay, I like the Jovi D show. So where can I find you? You can find me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter. And I also am on YouTube. But stop by and say hi. And of course, we have the Anchor app where you can leave us a message. Leave me a message with your wonderful, amazing voice, because I know it is. And I'll get back to you. Ciao, kiddos. And we're back. After the word of our sponsors, you are back. And I have an amazing guest. His name is
Kenneth Lord.
All right. Kenneth is an author, a speaker, and a thought leader. And we just definitely connected. And I definitely know that you've been just enjoying this show. So anyways, to come back to the tip of the day, Kenneth, what is it for sure?
The tip of the day is really to build your own ecosystem. And it could be that you build it with people that surround you, partnerships, entrepreneurs, joint venture. It could be any of those individuals that you have already started building relationships with. Those are the people that are your ecosystem. And my thought is that the more that ecosystem that you have around you, the more that each one of you partners together and allows for that recession-proof mechanism to play out in the world, because you're actually utilizing each other's services or products and systems in order to really propel what your vision, your purpose, your mission is in the world.
And not only that, it sounds to me that it's a free way to go about it. So it's like, so Kenneth, I don't want to hold them. I know that you're a very busy kind of guy. Where people can find you? Where can we find you?
So you can go to, if you'd like to learn more about me personally, and my website, kennethlord.info. So kennethlord.info.
We're going to put that in.
And then my email and my telephone number. Email is kennethlord@yahoo.com. And which I know it's going to be in the link. And then my number is 949-394-1731 if you want to contact me directly.
Okay.
And anyone who is interested in chatting more, I'm happy to offer your audience specifically a 30-minute clarity session, I call it, just to get clear about your next vision.
Awesome. Are we going to have like a promotional coupon that says
Absolutely.
Jovi? So anybody that
Absolutely.
There you go. Guys, jump into this. This is the time. So, sometimes we need a little bit of a good word of mouth. Sometimes we need a little bit of an encouragement, somebody to help us. And there's nothing wrong, you're like, I got it together. I'm like, no, asking for help is nothing. And here you are. Kenneth is the guy. He's giving you a little free session. I believe that we definitely cross paths for a reason.
Yes. And
it only gets better. It
absolutely.
Really does.
And I want to say one thing is that whatever time that is that we share together, believe me, there's a huge quantum that occurs just in our brief conversation, because that's how it's designed. It's designed to help you to grow and blow up and get real good clarity as to who you are and that potentiality that you have.
Well, I am so grateful that we made this possible.
Thank you.
I am thankful for your time. Guys, all the information, all the links. If you have any comments or questions, you can find me on Instagram. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.
Thank you.
Hey, I wanted to add one more thing. I'm on TikTok. Yes. So I'm going to put the link and see you on the other side. Ciao.